Watchers will return. I will restore Freljord's grace. Plans within plans. Battles come and go. I return. This is but a battle. I've already won the war. Embrace the cold. The Watchers will return.
I don't know if you've noticed, but in between his tweetings and cheeseburgers, Donald Trump has been saying some pretty dictatorial things. And this statement that he made recently is one that really caught my eye.
The president tells the New York Times, I have absolute right to do what I want to do with the Justice Department.
You see, now, that's a dangerous idea for the president to have. The purpose of the Justice Department is to enforce the law of the United States according to what's fair, not according to what some guy wants, even some president guy. But thanks to recent reports, we're learning that Donald Trump doesn't quite see it the same way.
President Trump attempted to stop his Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, from recusing himself in the Russia investigation.
The president reiterating, regretfully, it seemed, that it was too bad Sessions recused himself from the Russia investigation. And in perhaps a revealing comparison, praised former Attorney General Eric Holder because he protected President Obama, totally protected him, adding, quote, I have great respect for that, I'll be honest.
Donald Trump has one of the most twisted minds I've ever come across. Because not only does he think Eric Holder unethically protected Obama, he thinks it's the one good thing that Holder did. He's like, I know Eric Holder burned Obama's Kenyan birth certificate into ashes, but you gotta admire how he broke the law to cover it up, folks. He did a good job. Good job. You see, in President Trump's mind, the Attorney General is his personal attorney. That's what he thinks. Right? Instead of recusing himself from Russia, he wanted Jeff Sessions to basically be his pint-sized Johnny Cochran, just walking around like, he's a good dude, he did not collude. If the sheets have no pee, the man must go free. But unfortunately for Trump, Jeff Sessions is a by-the-book kind of guy, and Donald Trump hates books.
The president erupted in anger in front of numerous White House officials, saying he needed his Attorney General to protect him. Mr. Trump then asked, where's my Roy Cohn?
Where's my Roy Cohn? Now, that's not the sequel to Dude, Where's My Car? It's actually an incredibly revealing question for Trump to have asked. Because he's saying that his ideal Attorney General is Roy Cohn. This guy.
Roy Cohn was a horrible...
I must not fall.
He would lie, he would cheat.
He was the right-hand assistant to Joe McCarthy. He was single-handedly responsible for naming innocent people as communists without any backing, without any evidence.
Cohn specialized in this kind of savaging of enemies, lies, slander, character assassination.
Roy Cohn humiliated people. He made up things. He had no morals. You couldn't even say that he had the morals of a snake.
Man, I feel bad for snakes. No, because one snake tells one woman to eat an apple, and now everyone hates snakes and women. So, Trump longing for a lawyer like Roy Cohn is disconcerting. Because what he admires in Cohn is that he worked to destroy his political rivals by any means necessary. And that's exactly what Trump wants the Justice Department to do for him now. And it looks like he may be getting his wish. First, this happened.
President Trump's openly called for Clinton to be investigated, branding his former rival Crooked Hillary, and tweeting, "Where is our Justice Department?"
And then, this happened.
The Justice Department is taking another look at Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server as Secretary of State. Fox can also confirm that the Justice Department is now investigating whether the Clinton Foundation engaged in any pay-to-play schemes while Hillary was Secretary of State.
You see, the president called for the Justice Department to investigate his political rival, and now they're doing it. That should make you a little bit afraid. Because whether or not there are legitimate reasons to further investigate Clinton and her people, if the president can start criminal investigations into anyone that he wants, that feels less like a democracy and more like a Trumpocracy. Although I will say this, I feel bad for Hillary Clinton, because she's always taking the brunt of these things. You know this is never going to end for her, right? She'll be in her grave and Republicans will want to exhume the body for more investigations. One more thing, Hillary! She'll be in heaven and St. Peter will be like, welcome to heaven, my child. Your time here will... Sorry, what's that? Oh, sorry, the Republicans, they say they need to investigate Uranium One. We're going to need you to wait outside. Yeah, sorry, wait outside.
what is sure to be a highly overrated show tonight with Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep is here tonight because...
Yeah. Like, I'm so drunk and hot. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is Marvin Devine. This is my song. And let's go. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I still got it. 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 You know. I still got it. You know. I still got it. They know. I still got it. We know. I still got it. I am the one. What you gonna do? They want good music, but they don't want you. I'm just here to put them in a positive mood, cause the world got it young and feeling blue. Went off to college, came right back. Got a big buzz from a little bit of rap. If I was a country, I'd be Barbados. You can't see me, but you know I'm on the map. My flow, flawless, gorgeous. Hate me, but your girlfriend knows the chorus. Break me now. I'ma stand tall, look like a castaway. That's me and my balls. Women looking like, have I seen it before? Probably in your dreams, but a little more raw. In my undies in another country, flowing like the ocean. I'm oh so sure. I know, I still got it. 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 You know, I still got it. You know, I still got it. They know, I still got it. We know, I still got it. Yeah. In my dome, I'm the prince. I don't need a throne. My money is my company, so I don't need a loan. Stumbling on these fake rappers, no one need a song. I run D-R-A-P, game on. Now listen, my flow is silly, so silly. They call me Willy Nilly. Ain't kidding, no killy. Hip hop with me like a Philly. Going any for the killies, spitting chili fires, really. Yo, Weezy, where's my dilly? Cause I'm trying to make a milli, feel me? Ha, did you get that? I'm a chill dude, welcome to the kickback. Acrobatic flow, homie, let me flip that. Call you good banana, baby, the way that I split that. Look, I got a coastal flow. I'm the reason why the host is so emotional. Niggas looking at me like I ain't supposed to blow, but I'm the image of how the game is supposed to go. I know, I still got it. 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 You know, I still got it. You know, I still got it. They know, I still got it. We know, I still got it. Yeah. There you have it.
What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Spicy Noodle Adventure. Today, as you're probably aware, we're going to be playing Klepto Udyr top lane. This was a popular suggestion in the comments, so I hope you enjoy. Shyvana's being sneaky. He's gone and invaded the enemy blue buff. It's actually quite smart. If you're versing a jungler who isn't exactly meta, if you set them back at the start, it's very likely they're going to fall off and not be able to carry. They rely on snowballing. That same rule applies to all off-meta builds pretty much, including the stuff we play. Because we're running Kleptomancy, we're not that strong between level 1 and 3, so what we're trying to do here is just farm it out and make it to our first item. Once we get our first item, we should easily be able to utilize our Kleptomancy to make some gold. From what I can tell, there are many different strategies and build paths for Udyr top. The most popular include Press the Attack and Klepto. You've even got the option to max different skills depending on the matchup you're up against. For this video, we're going to be focusing on maxing our Tiger stance. But like I said, there's so many different options and build paths, it's just about finding one that you're comfortable playing. I think this matchup's going to be quite brutal until we end up getting some magic resist, and then we should be able to easily use our Klepto to get extra gold. Even though we've been getting pushed in, we still have a farm lead. It's one of the issues with Kayle. Because her E's AoE and automatically pushes her in, she has to play really safe, really afraid of the gank. I'm not a fan of Kayle top. I'm gonna try and use our turtle stance to get some health back. As it stands, we've currently got a 15 farm lead, and I think I've only poked Kayle once. It's really difficult to get the Klepto stacks against someone who uses ranged abilities. Once you poke this MI. Okay, let's go get it. I'm trying to save the coins. I want to see how many can be stacked into one place, just out of curiosity. I imagine it's only 3, right? Need to push this in before I even consider helping. There's really no point in you helping your team if you're losing gold. We can help him here. Oh, he could have just waited. Okay, got her up. Good enough. That's a free kill on top lane. Hopefully after he gets a red buff, he swings back around, helps us out. Either way, I'm gonna start healing up. That way I can kill him myself. Gonna be leveling up my shield second so that we can trade more effectively. Okay, I'm gonna need to get a frozen heart. Is good. Sure. Kale's doing a lot more damage than she should be. Ooh. The elixir of skill. Now we're going to be able to max out all our skills.
Only the spider is safe in her web.
Yoink. We should be running. This guy's making a lot of arrows. I like how he's questioning me, like I could do something. I need to wait until my jungler comes before I help defend this tower. Too easy. Sarah's gonna be trying to... Oh, I'll start healing then. It did come to save him, and instead of running, he just suicided again. Already got first tower gold from the bot lane. They seem to be doing really well. So it's not too bad that we lose our top tower here. We can kill him one more time. I can just charge at him because I have tenacity boots. I'm going to upgrade my E so I can catch up. Guy just needs to run. So do I now. They're pretty tanky, they can't do much to us. Oh, so it does go over 3, you can get 4 of them. Very cool. Zereth is dead if he stays any longer. Go. Trying to maximize the amount of Klepto stacks I get by swapping between each of my skills. Oops, I should have put that point into my W. What you want to do is you want to max your Q, W, and then your E, depending on the playstyle you're going for. If you're going for maximum wave play, you might want to max your Phoenix stance. Kale's going mid. I'm just going to push in top again, make sure he loses the maximum amount of gold. Next up, we're going to get a Frozen Heart. If you ever want to shit on a Kayle, just buy some MR and then get a Frozen Heart. The only option Kale's going to have is to stop attacking you. I'm not losing too much by holding these coins here. I couldn't buy anything besides maybe a Ruby Crystal. It's just a trade-off we're going to have to take. It's not optimal, obviously, but for this experiment, it's exactly what I want. I want to see if it goes into the next inventory spot after 5. Or maybe it goes past 5. I don't know. We should be tanky enough to start farming Klepto stacks off of Kayle underneath her tower. See what this Shyvana's doing? This is what a lot of people in this ELO seem to forget about. If you get a key ability off of the opponent, like a flash or an ultimate, you should be telling your team members that because it's crucial information. The reason he got spotted there is because he walked out. His death there is actually fairly decent. considering we got an Infernal Dragon. I would say worth. Okay, just to save everyone a headache, I'll lower the sound effects this game. Come on, Kale, I want to get my Klepto stacks up. Something that you should be taking note of, it can be applied to all champions that you play. When you're chasing your opponent, you should be running ahead of them, especially if you can stun them. Anytime you can stun them, make sure you run in the direction that they plan on moving to. Don't just stand behind them and attack. You're going to be gaining more ground, therefore doing more damage to them. I want to get this Klepto proc. I'm starting to feel guilty that I'm not using them, so I want to max it out now before it's too late. Pretty sure I can heal more than he does damage. Can't beat him under the tower though. Noise. Oh, it's unfortunate we didn't get a coin. Yeah, we can now heal more than the Kale does to us in damage, which is not what you want to be seeing when you're the Kale. You just wait until we get a Frozen Heart. It just gets even worse. Okay, I'm gonna go flank them, pick up some kills, maybe get my final stack. I need to hit the minion. Ooh. I didn't get the damn stack. Okay, I give up. I'm using my coin stacks. Wow, that was disappointing. Frozen Heart. And then I guess we'll just go for the Trinity Force now. Starting with the Sheen to help us split push. Actually, okay, this game will go Iceborne Gauntlet. Our farm is somewhat reasonable this game. Could be better, but it's not too shabby, considering Kale has range on us during the laning. At this point, there's nothing Kale can do. She's a walking piggy bank for us. Ooh, hello. Give me some stacks, yo. Time to run! Might heal back up and then go try kill them again. Oh, I was trying to use the AoE to stop the recoil. There's no ult on the Vayne, so there's not much they can do. Okay, I gotta come in here.